Congress leader and former MP Udit Raj made a controversial comment criticizing BSP chief and former Uttar Pradesh Chief Minister Mayawati during an event in Lucknow. During the event, Udit Raj called Mayawati the enemy of social justice. Take a listen.
तेलंगाना से मैं आज एक विषय
माइक
पर
कैसे आई अब?
बात करूंगा। आज आम आदमी पार्टी पर बात करूंगा। दूसरे फेज में भारतीय जनता पार्टी की भी खबर ली जाएगी और लंबी चौड़ी बात नहीं है, न झूठ बोलने
Here, let
वाली
me also
बात
tell
है,
you
न
that the
inflated
controversial
बात है,
statement
न
has instigated a row and concerns have been raised about the choice of words by the former Rajya Sabha MP. Meanwhile, BSP leader and Mayawati's nephew Akash Anand has slammed Udit Raj over his controversial remark and alleged death threat against Mayawati. In a post on platform X, Anand demanded legal action against Raj. He tweeted, and I post, Udit Raj is notorious for looking for opportunities in other parties for his selfish interests. He is concerned about the Bahujan movement only so that he can become an MP or MLA from some party. This has nothing to do with the upliftment of the Bahujan society. Mayawati, meanwhile, has also reacted sharply to the criticism, posting several tweets, one after the other on X. Mayawati said, and I quote, in fact, I have with me Congress leader Udit Raj on the phone line. Let's quickly go across to him. Mr. Udit Raj, you have made quite a controversial comment here. You've called Mayawati the enemy of social justice, and the BSP leaders have been hitting back at you and, alleging death threat against Mayawati and also demanding legal action against you. Start by telling us, about your comments.
See what happened. BSP party was built on social movement. Now it has become B team of political part of the BSP has become B team of BJP, and social parties is still scattered and they are in desperation. And Dalit OBC minority Adivasi, that is Doma person, on the basis on that platform we had a congregation of hundreds of Kashiramji supporters, social justice supporters at Lucknow on 16th. And next day we had a press conference there, and of course I exhorted that those who are of social justice, they must come together and regenerate the movement. One. And she has murdered in a way that she has humiliated and exploited, murdered the career of millions of the workers who sacrificed, who built the party, who struggled for the party. Even then they had faced very antagonistic situations. So what happened now? This is time that she should be exposed and she should sit now. And the Bahujan should give her marching order that no longer she is owner or she is a part of the Bahujan movement. This is what I said. And the terminology may be something, because if anybody uses the term, this party will meet on its own death, such a terminology, it's a terminology. It's not that literal meaning. See what happened that. And she has thwarted the Bahujan, millions of Bahujans' lives. So what happened in similar way I said about her only. Then why has been...
Raj, that's a very
BJP
serious acquisition here. Mr. Raj, that's a very serious acquisition here. That's a very serious acquisition here. You're saying that Mayawati has thwarted the lives of many leaders who wanted to perhaps make a career in politics. Is that what you're saying?
Yes, exactly the same. Exactly the same. See, without votes, how could she become like an empress? Involved everywhere in corruption and all. And now of course, certainly in 22, when the UP elections were going on, she said, she clearly uh, supported BJP that Samajwadi Party should not win. If BJP wins, that's okay. What does it mean then? Why are you not accepting that you are B part? Are you merged with? Or I request BJP to give her some respectable position like President of India, and because BJP today is standing with her, why is it so? What is the it's between me and Mayawati that why BJP is standing?
Okay, all right. Mr. Udit Raj, let me tell you this. Akash Anand has said that Udit Raj is notorious for looking for opportunities in other parties for his selfish interests. He's concerned about the Bahujan movement only so that he can become an MP or MLA from some party. This has nothing to do with the upliftment of the Bahujan society. How
See,
do you
I'm a
respond to this?
total, I'm a true Ambedkarite. Baba Sahib Dr. Ambedkar looked for all opportunities to serve the society. And even then I was MP of BJP. Out of my 500-600 of speeches in the parliament, questions in the parliament, about half of them were for Bahujan, for reservation, for Dalit upliftment, etc. I challenge that in entire career of Susri Mayawati, whatever she has spoken in the parliament, I have spoken 10 times more than her. What she was doing in the parliament. The question is delivering. I have delivered. I'm standing. I have stood with them. So what happened that they rather exploited. She never stood with the Dalit cause. Any demand, tell me, any health issue, any quota issue, or share in judiciary, share in resources, except to rhetoric and making accusation against upper caste, and as a result to unite Dalit. So what happened is all sentiments. So what happened? Pitching Dalit against the upper caste against Dalit. Out of that, she could gather the people. Otherwise, what has she delivered
What
to
has
them?
she what has she delivered to them is what you're asking. Let me also tell you that she's also responded to your comments, and she's in fact cautioned the Bahujan community of the unrestrained statements made by some turncoats, and she's obviously referring to you. She's also called you an opportunist and selfish Dalit to please their masters. So she said, and I
See,
quote, do
what I'm
not
saying
take them
that it is
seriously because
whose
they are
master,
ignorant and
her,
unfamiliar with the social change and economic liberation movement. This is how Mayawati chooses to respond to your statement, a very sharp statement where you called her the enemy of social justice, Mr. Udit Raj.
I can name, I can debate that what I have done for Dalits. This three constitutional amendments were made because of me, my struggle. One, that Bahujan Lokpal bill. I presented Bahujan Lokpal bill. As a result, there was a reservation in Lokpal. Not only that thing, in the Supreme Court, there are many cases which I fought in favor of reservation. And one case I'm citing is that of Nagaraj of 2006. That case I won. That time Congress was the government, was in the government, and I requested Congress at that time to hire private counsel, private lawyer, and I tell you that 40 lakh was paid by Congress at that time to a private advocate. We won the case. Same case she lost when she was chief minister there because she did not bother about defending the case. As a result, hundreds, hundred thousands of employees and officers belonging to SC/ST were demoted in Uttar Pradesh. So she has caused such a harm to this community, and the people who had her, helped her, who built her, who gave her money, who gave them life and sacrifices their comfort and all.